Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of Concept Learning with Math Buddy. We're going to be learning about integer multiplication. So we're going to be using this instrument which is called two colored counters. We have used it before in addition and subtraction of integers. So two colored counters again has various counters, each of them having two colors. On one side it's blue and on the other side it's red. Right? We use the blue side to represent positive numbers and red side to represent negative numbers. Right? Now we are going to be doing multiplication of integers. What is multiplication? So let's say that we have a question like this. Let's take a very simple example. 4 into 3. Right? 4 multiplied by 3. What does this mean? It means 4 groups of 3 chips, right? So if I place 3 of these chips in a row, right, and I repeat it 4 times, so each row having 3 of these chips, and I'm using the positive chips because I've got 3 here, right? So I place 3 chips in 4 rows. That's the meaning of 4 multiplied by 3. And what is the value? You basically have 12 blue chips, and therefore we say that 4 times 3 gives you 12. Right? We use the same concept when we do it with integers. Okay? Let's say the same thing was different. Same thing was differently written as 4 times minus 3. I want to multiply 4 times minus 3. Minus 3 means what? It's 3 red chips, right? So all that changes here is I have 4 groups of 3 red chips. So I place 3 red chips in the first row, 3 red chips in the second row, 3 red chips in the third row, and 3 red chips in the fourth row. Okay, so it's 4 groups of 3 red chips. And what will be the value? I've got 12 red chips. 12 red chips means it's minus 12. So 4 times minus 3 gives me minus 12. Okay. Now in cases where you have a negative sign in front of the number of groups, what do? Okay. So what we do is exactly whatever we have done so far, except that if this has a negative sign, we flip over the coins. Okay. So if you have, for example, minus 4 times minus 3. Then I take 3 red chips first. I form 4 groups, ignore the sign, just form 4 groups of 3 red chips. And then because I have a sign here, I have a negative sign, you just flip over the coins. Okay. So if you just flip the coins, it becomes all blue. Right? And now what do you have? You've got 12 blue chips. So that's why we say minus 4 times minus 3 gives you plus 12. Okay. Let's just look at one more example. Let's say I want to do minus 4 times 3. Then what happens? So again what we do is, 3 is, we look at this number first. I need 3 chips. And I need 4 groups of 3 chips. Right? So you take 3 chips, 3 blue chips, and take 4 groups of that. So initially ignore this sign and just do it as you would do multiplication. And then because I have a negative sign here, you need to just flip over the coins. Just flip the coins. And once you do that, you'll see that you've got 12 red chips. So again, minus 4 times 3 gives you minus 12. Okay. So this is integer multiplication. And if you want to simply remember how this thing works, if you remember when we had 2 negative signs, when we did minus 4 times minus 3, we had plus 12. And then when we had 4 times 3, also it was 12. Right? And then when we had 4 times minus 3, When we had only one of them having negative sign, it was minus 12. And when we had the negative sign on this one, I had minus 12. So when we multiply two integers which have the same sign, whether they are both positive or both negative, the result will always be positive. When we multiply two integers where one of them has the opposite sign, then the result will be negative. So that's all you need to remember. Okay, but this is about integer multiplication using two colored counters. I hope you all enjoyed this activity. If you have any questions, feel free to write to us at support@mathbuddyonline.com. Thank you.